Luchasaurus is another one of those AEW wrestlers that could be a major star one day and hold the AEW championship. He does suffer from bad booking, like a rumor that he was going to rejoin Jungle Boy and they were going to become a babyface faction right after his suspension. And also, if you look at his concurrent gimmick in the Christian Cage faction family, he is Christian Cage's bitch. AEW needs to give Luchasaurus a meteoric rise and utilize him to his best dinosauric potential. New Year's to Revolution. Luchasaurus has an undefeated streak on Collision and Rampage. He has one match on Dynamite, and Christian comes out 1 week and takes credit for Luchasaurus' dominant and says Nick Wayne is a better wrestler than Luchasaurus. Edge comes out and challenges Christian to a casket match at Revolution. You need a casket match because it is a tribute to Sting, who is retiring, and that should have some tables, ladders, and chair spots in it too. Luchasaurus has enough of Christian's disrespect. Christian bitch slaps to Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus chokeslams Christian through the casket. Edge wins the TNT Championship. This removes Luchasaurus from the faction and makes him a single star. It ends Edge and Christian's repetitive feud. Luchasaurus needs to be in the heavyweight title picture. No more factions, tag teams, and secondary titles. AEW needs to define who is in what division. AEW Championship Tag Team Trios, TNT Intercontinental Continental Women's Championship, and TBS Championship. AEW Revolution should be a new start for AEW, and this should mean that AEW goes back to their ranking system, and then also AEW really puts all their wrestlers in different divisions. No more going up and down the roster. Post-Revolution to Double or Nothing. Luchasaurus can have main event matches against Miro, Hobbs, Brian Cage, Shane Taylor, Keith Lee, and other big man wrestlers. This establishes him as a single star, and importantly, you make it clear he is done with factions and tag teams. At Double or Nothing, Luchasaurus is about to win the Casino Battle Royale, where the winner gets a heavyweight title shot anytime, anywhere. In the Battle Royal, you have Hobbs, Christian Cage, Wardlow, Darby Allin, Sammy Garcia, and Chris Jericho. Masked men come in and help Luchasaurus lose, and they beat down Darby Allin, and Wardlow actually wins this. And also, they do a beat down on Darby Allin, so he can take a couple months off to go climb Mount Everest. The main event is Samoa Joe versus Swerve Strickland. Swerve wins, and after he's holding the AEW Championship, Samoa Joe puts him in a rear naked chokehold, and then two masked men come down to the ring that helped Wardlow win. So what they do is that they actually beat down Swerve Strickland some more, and then there's backstage footage of the Undisputed Kingdom beating down the Mogul Embassy and Prince Nana. Wardlow cashes in the chip to beat Swerve Strickland, and then what happens is one of the members unmasks, and it actually turns out to be Jungle Boy. This way, Swerve is babyface, the Undisputed Kingdom is a mega heel, Luchasaurus is the babyface, Jack Barry comes back into AEW as a mega heel, and then what I might even do at the very end is also have Luchasaurus appear looking very furious about what happened. Double or Nothing to Blood and Guts. Blood and Guts becomes its own pay-per-view in 2024. At Blood and Guts, I want Luchasaurus, MJF, Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, and Swerve Strickland versus Adam Cole, Wardlow, Roderick Strong, Jungle Boy, and a mystery member. The mystery member comes in late in the match, and it turns out to be Adam Page. Adam Page versus MJF is a great idea. Adam Page and the Young Bucks work better as heels. Forbidden Door, Wardlow versus Luchasaurus for the AEW Championship. This will be a great big man versus big man match. I don't want to do Luchasaurus versus Jack Perry yet because that's been done before. And then also, a lot of people do talk about how in AEW you have that big problem of a 50-50 match between a powerhouse wrestler and a smaller wrestler. Luchasaurus loses, but he gets very, very close to beating Wardlow. And I don't want any interference from the Undisputed Kingdom, and I actually want Wardlow to say, you know what guys, I'm gonna beat your ass if you interfere. And I like this because a lot of times in professional wrestling, you have wrestlers that are heels that are part of factions that have their members always run in and do a beatdown. And sometimes if your champion is a badass, why would they need additional help? At All In and All Out, I want to see Luchasaurus versus Samoa Joe twice. And I want Samoa Joe to lose both matches. And I also would like this because obviously Samoa Joe has been a former AEW champion at this point, and then also you want Luchasaurus to be facing, you know, bigger names such as Samoa Joe. At Wrestle Dream, I'll have Tamura Ishii or Fall Ball versus Luchasaurus because it would be good to show Luchasaurus doing feats of strength. And then also, Again, we need to start having big man versus big man. At Full Gear, I'll have Luchasaurus versus Big Show. You know, Big Show is a really big name. Definitely Luchasaurus is able to lift Big Show. That would be very, very awesome. At World's End, I want Luchasaurus to participate in the Continental Classic. And I want the final two people to be Luchasaurus and Powerhouse Hobbs. And the reason for this is that if you have it either be Eddie Kingston or Bryan Danielson, it kind of beats the purpose of the Continental Classic. You should have new wrestlers actually wrestle and compete. And then I also want to see something where they have the courage to put the title on somebody new. And definitely in the situation, I want Powerhouse Hobbs to be holding the Continental Classic title. Swerve Strickland, Powerhouse Hobbs, Luchasaurus, Adam Cole will be included in the heavyweight picture coming into 2025. I really like this booking that I did for Luchasaurus because it removes him from being a side character into a massive babyface, but also a fetus trained type of wrestler, which is lacking in AEW. There's a lot of marketability in a Luchasaur, Powerhouse, magnificent freaking dinosaur mix that is Luchasaurus.